The National Press Club held a special breakfast which welcomed Donegal TV and honoured the reigning Rose of Tralee, Hayley Sullivan, who hails from Dallas, Texas. The president of the National Press Club is journalist Myron Belkind and has a keen fondness of Donegal.
And I'm really honoured to appear on Donegal TV, where I have some friends. My longtime assistant in London, while I was bureau chief there for over 2 decades, was Eileen Murray, who lives in the Donegal town area and whose family is from Kilcar. When I retired from AP in Tokyo, we made a trip around the rest of the world, and we stopped in Donegal and in Kilcar, and we were so well received by all of the Murrays of Donegal and Kilcar. On my visit to Donegal in 2001, Eileen Murray took me to the McGee store, where I bought this Donegal tweed jacket. Let me tell you, and I have to speak accurately and objectively, whenever I wear this Donegal tweed jacket, I get immense compliments. Where did you get it? And I said, I got it in Donegal. Make sure when you visit Donegal, you go and get an exact replica of the Donegal tweed jackets from McGee. It's every time I wear it, I think of my very happy visit to Donegal. The National Press Club is known worldwide as the world's leading professional organization for journalists. We have more than 3,000 members. We date our history back to 1908 when it was founded. We are very proud that this year, since I'm the first president with a long international career, having been a bureau chief in New Delhi, London, and Tokyo, so that I pledge that we are going to internationalize the National Press Club this year, have more international members, more international events. And I would like to say to all the journalists outside the United States, whenever you come to Washington, please come by the National Press Club for a very warm, I would say, Irish welcome. I'm honored that we could host today the Rose of Tralee.
The Rose of Tralee is a festival that happens down in Kerry every summer, and it's really just a celebration of Irish heritage, and it connects people from all over the world. They talk about everybody, the global Irish community spread throughout the world, and there's people everywhere that have Irish connections, and it's really just a festival that celebrates those roots. It brings people back to Ireland and it gets them back connected to where their families came from. So it's a celebration of women, it's a celebration of what we're able to do as modern women, and it's really just a celebration of all of that. It's been a great experience. I just in January was up in Ulster, so we did all the counties up in Northern Ireland, and we did a few school visits, which I really enjoyed. It's just interesting to see the difference between how schools operate over in the States versus over in Ireland. So, and students are always so exciting, and it's fun to talk to them and get their perspective on things. We got to see the hills of Donegal and all of the things that come up in Irish songs and that are passed down through stories for generations. We're actually getting to experience it firsthand.
The most senior and former club president is John Cosgrove, who remembers giving President John F. Kennedy his membership card.
A week after his inauguration, he wanted to be a member of the press club, and in addition to the active newsmen and women who are members of the club, we also have a associate category, associate membership, which would include newsmakers and news sources. And of course, there's nobody better as a newsmaker or news source than the president himself. And Kennedy had started off to be a newsman with the Hearst Group in Chicago, but he wanted to be a member of this club.